on guys, I'm Luke Martin with ChopstickTravel.com, and today I am at the Old Airport Road food court in Singapore. And this is arguably one of the best food courts in all of Singapore. It is just packed with hawker stalls. And we have picked out quite a few different foods we want to try today and show you guys. So I'm hungry, let's go eat. Okay, we have our first dish for this evening, and we have ordered something up called chi chong fun, and that is a Cantonese steamed, thin, very thin, delicate noodle. So I ordered two different kinds, one with prawn and then one with barbecue pork or char siu. And she topped it with some fried shallots and some chili sauce, and then the kind of very light soy sauce, like very watery kind of soy sauce. So let's just check this out here. Look at how thin these noodles are. They're super ridiculously thin. So it really doesn't take much. She only steams them for a very short time. First she puts down a cheesecloth, and then after that she puts the batter, which is a very watery type batter, on top of the cheesecloth, lets that steam for maybe only 2 minutes, and then after that she pulls it out, and the whole cheesecloth and everything just scrapes it off the cheesecloth, and then rolls it up and chops it into these fine little pieces, and then tops it with all this delicious sauce, shallots, chilies, and yes, it looks very good. So I'm gonna try this. I think, yes, this is the char siu barbecue pork on the inside. So let's take this bite and try it out. So delicate, like a very delicate noodle, and that barbecue pork on the inside is a little bit sweet. It's like shredded pork almost on the inside, and the sauce on top also isn't very strong flavor. It's just a very faint, like savory saltiness. Let's try another bite of, I think this is the, let's see if we can find the shrimp kind. Oh, here's the shrimp. Okay. Oh no. See, these noodles are so like delicate, they've completely like fallen off the shrimp. Oh no, it's falling apart in my chopsticks. Okay, let's try to dip a little bit of chili sauce, get those noodles. Oh man, they're way too delicate. I'm just gonna have to go for the noodles first, and then the prawn. That's like a roasted chili paste. Those fried shallots in there, those are nice and like crunchy. Take another bite with a ton of the shallots on top. Those are awesome. Nice like onion flavor, but really crispy. And it's like a really nice contrast to these extremely delicate noodles that I can barely pick up in my chopsticks. One chili crab and one sambal stingray.
Okay. Here, sitting here?
Yeah, eat here.
Yeah. This one the bigger one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much?
The crab is 45.
45? We just ordered up something that is extremely popular here in Singapore, maybe one of the most famous dishes, and that is the chili crab. So we ordered one crab, which is 45 Singapore dollars, so a little bit pricey, and then also sambal stingray, so sambal chili sauce and stingray. and I'm really excited. I love crab, so this should be pretty good. Our food has arrived to the table now, and this just looks phenomenal. We've got the sambal stingray over here, just coated in that sambal sauce, sweet chili sauce, and served with a calamansi and some onions and chilies. And then we've got our massive crab, chili crab over here, just completely drenched in that chili sauce. But I'm not exactly sure what the sauce is. I'm gonna have to try it out to know. And also we've, of course, got our tiger beer accompanying this. I don't think there's anything else that would go better with this chili seafood meal than a nice cold beer. So I can't wait any longer. Let's dig into this. So here we've got our sambal stingray. There's a fat chunk of stingray underneath there. It is heavy. And then, like I said, it is just completely coated in that sauce. So I'm actually gonna squeeze this calamansi on top first before I dig in. And then quite a few onions on top and chilies, chilies as well. Just fresh chilies. Okay, that should be good. I'm actually just gonna taste the sauce on top first. Oh yeah. Ooh. Spicy, sweet, actually a little bit bitter, but that is good, spicy. And if you have never had stingray before, you are missing out. It is seriously probably second favorite seafood of mine after crab, because it is just so ridiculously meaty. I can't believe just how meaty it gets. So take that, I'm gonna put an extra little bit of calamansi juice on top. Oh yeah. And let's try that sambal stingray. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's so good. Okay, that is like chicken. It is so meaty. It's not like a white fish, where sometimes you get fish and it's really flaky. Sometimes it might even be mushy. This is like firm, like stringy kind of chicken. And then that like slightly bitter sambal sauce on top, and then the calamansi gives it like a nice sour, almost like orange fruity flavor. Okay, I'm gonna go in for another bite. That is too good. And then also, this is just all served on top of this banana leaf too, which makes it really cool. Okay, let's try that with an onion. Okay, that's gonna be a good bite. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good. My sambal sauce is not like overpowering. It's, like I said, slightly, very slightly bitter, almost like earthy. But really, it's all about that like fat stingray underneath there. It's just got amazing, like natural, slightly seafoody flavor. Oh, that's so good. Okay, moving on to our massive chili crab. So this, she said, was about almost a kilo. And I don't even really know where to begin with this. I think I'm just gonna go in with my hands. Just check that out. Oh, that looks so meaty. Okay, she's already kind of helped us out by opening it up. Oh, okay, there's a big chunk of meat there. I've got one of the claws, and I'm gonna go for this bite here, but first I'm just gonna dip it in that sauce. There actually, maybe there's egg. Oh yeah, it looks like some egg in there as well. So egg in the sauce, and let's try that out. This is gonna be my first time having chili crab. Oh yeah. That is amazing. That has like almost like a fruity flavor. There definitely is egg in that sauce mixture, because it's really got a thick consistency. And not too spicy, a little bit sweet, and it's not overpowering, just like the sambal stingray. You can definitely taste the natural sweetness of this crab, and there is so much meat on this crab. Oh yeah, there's even another whole bite on this claw. Okay, I'm gonna go in for this here. Oh, that's so good. That's so ridiculously meaty. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, I love crab so much. This is just a dish you gotta kind of like get right into and get dirty because there's no other way to eat it. Oh, that's good. And I can feel that spice building now. Chase that with a little bit of beer. Yeah. This is a good meal. Underneath all this sauce, there it is. Check that out. Oh my. That is a big claw. And that is just completely drenched in sauce. Huge meaty chunks underneath there. Okay, I'm gonna break off some of the shell. Get that nice and smothered in the sauce. And this sauce is just amazing. It's almost got like a fruitiness to it. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, there we go. Oh, just look at that. Look how much meat is in that claw. And this crab, you might think like the sauce will be overpowering, but really the highlight of this is just that natural crab flavor. It's so good. Oh man, that's so good though. Oh, that is amazing. Okay guys, that blew my mind. That was so flavorful. I just love crab. Anytime I can eat crab, I am happy. And chili crab has to be maybe the best way I've ever had a crab. And there was something I saw over here that will be the perfect dessert to that super spicy crab that we just ate. And that is CHENDOL shaved ice, Malaysian shaved ice. So we're gonna go see if we can track it down and buy some. We just ordered up something called CHENDOL. This is Nyonya CHENDOL, and Nyonya is like the Chinese immigrants who moved to the Malaysian Peninsula, Indonesia, Singapore, all those places a long time ago. And this is their version of like the Malaysian shaved ice. So she shaved up the ice, of course, and then put tons of things. A lot of condensed milk, palm sugar. I'm not exactly sure everything that's in here, but then these kind of worm-like little green things. They are a rice flour noodle and then cut into small pieces and then colored with pandan extract or sometimes maybe artificial food coloring. But hopefully this is the pandan kind. I'm gonna try this out. I'm just so spiced out after that chili crab. This is probably the perfect thing I could eat right now. You can definitely taste, I think I said that was condensed milk, but that is certainly coconut milk because that is very coconut flavored. And you can taste a little bit of like brown sugar flavor almost. And then those little green rice flour noodles don't really have much of a taste, but they have a very like slippery texture. Coconut has to be one of the most amazing natural flavors of any fruit. Coconut's a fruit, right?
No.
It's a vegetable?
It's a nut.
Nut. Okay guys, that's it for the Old Airport Road Hawker Center. That was amazing. That place is voted one of the best hawker centers in all of Singapore, and rightfully so. We ate some delicious food. There was one thing we didn't get to try that I was a little bit disappointed about, and that was the Hokkien Mee. There's a really famous place there, but that just gives me a reason to come back here next time. Singapore has been so amazing. The food in Singapore is beyond delicious. It is up there with one of the top food destinations I've ever visited for sure. And unfortunately we are leaving tomorrow and we are heading on a 2-week-long road trip of the peninsula of Malaysia. So we are going to be making a ton of videos in some very cool kind of rural spots of Malaysia. I'm really excited to bring those to you guys. But let me know if you did like this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section and subscribe for more videos like this. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.